Okay, you're gonna see my attempt at this. Okay, like I told you earlier, the bumper is gonna be the crucial part because it's just a pain in the ass if it's not secured properly. I tried my best to get these gaps in there as close as I can, and I'm not gonna lie, I've already destroyed this bumper once. It's in my backyard, so this is actually a rep, and the rep is actually kind of pretty good. But anyways, you want to go with making sure your body lines are secure and like as closest to you're gonna get it, because when you don't, that gap you see right here is what happens when the bumper actually shifts. So you want to make sure you got that on there. The front flare is the most tedious one because it only has 2 mounts originally, and I've already lost this piece like 3 times. So I went ahead and added a third one. It is actually a bolt. It's a long ass bolt with nylon spacer on the back, and then a lock washer or a nylon not washer, a nylon fucking nut on the end, securing this so this thing will never fucking fly off again. Okay. Once this is on there, you have to line all the shit, all of this, and this is like dependent upon on how I seen how people like mount these differently. But I mean, I got mine close to the edges as much as I could without it interfering with the door. The side skirt has its own body lines, and this is dependent upon how you set it up. So it has a line right here. You could either follow that line with the fender itself, or you can slide this whole fucking side skirt forward and line this line up flush with the flare, which is probably what I should have done with mine the first time, but oh, it's too late now. And then these ones were a pain in the ass, only because there's something weird about fucking Nissans, like the body line and the suspension, the way the car sits. So you're gonna notice that the car like sits like this right now, with the coilovers are even right now on the back, and you're gonna see the wheel gap that I have there compared to the other side. But anyways, you want to make sure that you line this gap or recess part along with the body line as close as you can, with once you get this side right here lined up with the way that the side skirt folds down, or curves inward, you're gonna want to secure it as well in the back with the body line that you have here, and that's dependent upon how you want to do it, but that's gonna be your best bet to line it up with that line. And then on the inside, you're gonna want to pull this flare out. You're gonna want to pull it out and line it up flush with the inner quarter panel type thing. I can't tell, fucking brightness is fucking up, but yeah, you're gonna want to line it up and then secure it down, so that way this whole corner right here doesn't fucking go in or out. The wing, I did my best to get it to flex down and line it up with the bottom of the actual trunk itself. Fuck, where my keys at? And then same thing on the front. This one you have to be very careful when you're securing it down. You want to do one at a time as you're securing it down, and you start from middle to out, just because the way you're cutting holes and securing it down can cause it to flex, and can give you different gaps in between, or in between you're going, it can give you different gaps, so that way it sits flush. Hold on, I gotta pop the fucking trunk now. Also, when you install the wing, you want to do your best to shave these down on both sides, and even add a cushion if you can, because when it sits, you can start rubbing into the paint itself. Just like that right there. This side's actually a little bit worse. You can see where that wing is actually rubbing on the body itself. And it's not noticeable when the trunk is damp, but when you raise the trunk, it becomes very noticeable. So, same thing with this side. This one's going to be a pain in the ass to line up to the body line itself. This one I had to go a little bit higher just to get it close to the gas lid. Yeah, the gas lid. Whatnot, same thing, came all the way back around. And I actually have damage on this side, so mine sits a little bit more in, but it's the same thing. There's the gap or whatnot. It's actually like about ½ inch difference as far as the wheel gap goes between this side and the other side. I don't know, this shit's fucking weird. I had to fix that. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Good luck, buddy.